Hi, I'm Roamy from South East Slings. Today I'm going to show you how to thread the straps through your Close Caboo carrier so it makes it nice and easy for you to tighten it once you're wearing it. So when you receive your Close Caboo new, you'll generally have the straps fed through very neatly through the rings like this, which looks lovely but generally isn't the easiest way to use them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to sort these ones out so that they are easy to use, and I'm also going to show you using the other side how to sort your straps out if they've got a bit twisted while you've been using it. So I find the easiest way to do this is actually to put the carrier on, because then you can see what's going where. So if you look at the carrier, you've got two rings at the bottom and these two straps at the top, and you're going to basically put it on a bit like a t-shirt. So your body goes to here, one arm through either side and your head through the top. So it goes like this and then over your head. Right, the one I'm going to do first is the one that's threaded up as it would be when it first arrives. So these straps going over your shoulders, if you have a look, you've got one strap, one seam that is closer to your neck and one which is closer to the edge of your shoulder. If you just feed those round towards the rings, you want to make sure that the one closest to your neck, so the one that's sort of on the top, is coming through the top edge of the rings. So if I just spread those rings apart slightly and just find that seam and just bring it to the top edge there. I want to do exactly the same with the bottom one. So if you follow this bottom edge round, and you want to follow it round and make sure it's going through the very bottom of the rings. So with this Close Caboo, it's got slightly sort of shinier seams on it, so it's kind of easy to see which is which. So we've got one going through the top, one going through the bottom. I'm then just going to gather the fabric across from one side to the other to check it's coming through nice and easily from one side to the other. Then you just adjust how loose or tight it is to make sure you've got enough space for your baby, and you can watch one of my other videos to show you how to put your baby into the Close Caboo. So that's getting the one set up from the start. This one over here, it's just got a bit twisted through use. So it's a similar way to do it. Again, you're going to find both seams here, so the one at the top and the one at the bottom. Start with the one at the top and just follow that seam around and bring it round so it's coming through the top edge of the rings. So you may need to untwist it a little bit to get it through. So we've got that one through the top. Going to do the same with the bottom one. So find the bottom edge, bring this down and around and make sure it's coming across through the very bottom edge of the rings. And then just like I've done on the other side, I'm just going to gather it up just to make sure it's all going nice and straight, with one going through one side and one going through the other. And then make sure you've got enough space. So each of these is now sitting nicely fanned out, ready to put your baby in. Now once you've done this once, providing you tighten the Close Caboo a little bit at a time using the top, the middle and the bottom, you shouldn't need to rethread it every time. However, obviously if you've just washed the carrier or if it's got a little bit twisted, this can be a useful way to find out how to get them so they're going the right way around. Hope that was useful.